The Lord is moving quickly and powerfully on your behalf, ready to turn the dreams you've held close into realities that will leave you in awe. All of your prayers, silent tears, and earnest requests are coming to a head in this sacred moment, beloved child of God. The heavens whisper a divine assurance into your heart today. Your spirit has been tried and polished, and now is the moment for heavenly fulfillment. Prepare your heart to receive God's blessings, which will come in an overwhelming flood of grace, rather than in fragments. The promise of Isaiah 61:3, which states that beauty emerges from ashes and joy replaces sorrow, is being realized before your eyes as shattered hearts are healed. A great awakening is a period of rebirth, hope, and divine empowerment that is spreading over God's people and is propelled by the Spirit of God. This is your time to stand in expectation, rejoice in His faithfulness, and watch as His love performs miracles in every area of your life. Every hardship and trial served as a springboard for the extraordinary purpose He has for you, and the greatest chapter of your life is unfolding. One full of divine connections, unthinkable opportunities, and an abundance beyond measure. Broken dreams have been restored, and lives have been transformed into masterpieces of His glory. Walk with confidence, because God has prepared the way and equipped you for what lies ahead. Keep in mind that He is the one who calls you by name and speaks your destiny into rooms that your feet have not yet entered. You are His masterpiece, meant for healing, growth, and restoration. The Creator who created you is restoring every aspect of you that feels lost or broken as He rebuilds your faith, fortifies your body, and renews your spirit. You will have a remarkable comeback that will leave the world in awe. Let Ephesians 6:1-3 remind you of His promises for obedience and honor. Bring divine favor and lift your heart in gratitude that your breakthrough has arrived and that the Holy Spirit is leading you to an unfathomable future of blessings. Harmony and health are pouring into your life, and the radiance of His glory will shine through every aspect of your being. Enter this time of change with assurance and faith, knowing that the Lord has already prepared a way for your victory and happiness. Watch the full video to receive your blessings. My precious child, God says to you with the gentle assurance of His divine love, I can sense your fatigue and the burden you bear in your heart and soul. You have endured hardships that have tried your resolve, but even as you fight to go on, I am by your side, and I firmly promise to heal your wounds, give you back your strength, and transform your struggles into victories. Put your faith in me, because I am the God who redeems and renews. Place all your troubles at my feet. Today, give over your worries, your suffering, and your uncertainties, because, as the Bible states in Isaiah 40:31, I am your stronghold and refuge. But those who wait on the Lord will grow stronger. They will rise with wings like eagles. They will run without fatigue. They will walk without fainting in your stillness and surrender. You will see my hand working miracles beyond your comprehension. This is your time of unexpected blessings and divine revelation. Opportunities that you previously believed were closed may suddenly open up as I labor in the invisible realm to create a masterpiece out of your life. Your faith has triggered my power shifting, bringing the buried will to light. The very environment you're in as you accept the persona I've given you, my love. You are entering a world of boundless possibilities, darling. Every tear you have cried has been seen, and every whispered plea has been heard. You have been chosen and redeemed. Your current struggles are only the beginning of pains of your greatest breakthrough. As you step into this new chapter, walk in the assurance of my promises. Recall the words of Jeremiah 29:1. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future child. The weight you feel today will not compare to the glory that is coming. Trust me to make the impossible possible. Type 11:11. In faith and step forward boldly, for my plans are already unfolding, and your future is radiant with my glory. This is your time to rise and walk in the fullness of the blessings I have prepared for you. Child of God, hear this divine message today, for your time of favor has arrived. Unexpected blessings are about to pour into your life like never before. You have labored in the quiet of your heart, working diligently on your spiritual growth, when no one but God could see it was never about impressing others. It was about changing your heart and soul for God's glory. You fell in love with the process of becoming the best version of yourself, not for accolades, but for the fulfillment of your divine purpose now. With every decision you make, you are shifting the trajectory of your life toward greatness. The very things you have prayed for are on their way to manifest. God says, I have heard your every prayer, seen your every tear, and I know the pain that has weighed heavy on your heart. I feel your anxiousness and the weight of your struggles. But know this, beloved, every tear you shed is not in vain for each one. I have a blessing reserved just for you, the blessing, the solutions, and my divine favor are swiftly making their way to you. Child of God, have held on when others could not. You have endured the trials with resilience. Even when you didn't realize, I was the one giving you the strength to press on, the people who once left you, who doubted you, who turned their backs on you when they left. I stayed, and you and my strength grew. Now the time has come for your faithfulness to be rewarded in ways beyond your wildest imagination. Know this. You will not remain where you are. The chains that once bound you have been broken, and I am expanding your territory. New opportunities are rushing towards you like a river, bringing with them growth, abundance, and purpose. You are not the same person you were before. You are wiser, stronger, and more prepared for the journey ahead. Trust in my plans for you, believe in yourself, and move forward boldly. If it matters to you, then it matters to me. Your past struggles were preparing you for this season. Every hardship, challenge, lesson, and block of time for what I am about to bring into your life was a building block for what I am about to bring into it. The best is truly yet to come. Yes, child of God. It may appear that everything is falling apart and that doors are closing, but believe me when I say that everything will work itself out. Just as I led the Israelites out of Egypt to a land of promise, I am bringing you into a land of abundance that is brimming with blessings, as I stated in Exodus 3:17, and I swear that I will bring you up out of the affliction to a land that flows with milk and honey. You are entering your land, a land full of fulfillment, peace, and promise, and your blessings will come in threes. Triple the benefits, triple the breakthrough, and treble the fulfillment. Prepare yourself, child of God. The time has come for you to enter your divine destiny. Type 333. If you are prepared for the overflow of God's favor to pour into your life, beloved child, listen to your Heavenly Father's voice. The road ahead is not one you could have traveled alone, but do not be alarmed. God is about to lead you to places you could never have imagined, above and beyond your wildest expectations. This is a new day, a day of divine turnaround. The forces that have held you back for so long are being broken right now, and with this new season comes a fresh wave of blessings. The struggles you've faced, the dysfunction, the lack, and the illness are over. What lies ahead for you will be nothing short of miraculous. Now is the time to get over your illness. Overcoming depression with rain. Overcome every obstacle that has stood in your path. You will soon experience healing, advancements, breakthroughs, and the blessings you have long desired. Child of God, you are stepping into a new chapter of restoration, where every setback has been preparing you for the miracle that is unfolding. God has always had a better plan for your life. What you once thought was the best path for you is now being replaced with the divine plan He has had for you all along, as you surrendered control, embraced your challenges, and trusted in His guidance. You began to move in the flow of His perfect will. You learned to love your journey, trusting that He is leading you to a place of abundance. And remember this truth: The same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. You are not alone in this journey. You don't have to rely on your own strength to make it through. You don't have to force things, strive, or we yourself, then trying to get to the next level. God's grace is sufficient for you. You and His Holy Spirit empowers you to live a supernatural life. Your job is to believe and trust in Him, for He is the one who works the miracles. Too many people give up on their dreams after experiencing one setback, but you are a child of God and are meant to overcome obstacles. Expect resistance and challenges, but keep in mind that anything worthwhile is worth fighting for. God is with you and will see you through every challenge. Open your eyes and see with faith. In the spiritual world, what you perceive in the natural world is not the whole picture. God is already at work. He is setting up your blessings, changing your situation, and getting you ready for something bigger than you could have ever dreamed. Even though you may have wanted it earlier, the timing wasn't right. But now you are entering a season of heavens. Yes, get ready for the blessings you've prayed for to come true. Your secret prayers are being answered, and it's time to say yes to what God has prepared for you, because I know the plans I have for you declare that the Lord plans for your welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope type. It may seem stagnant, but God is already working everything behind the scenes for your good. Yes, to confirm this truth, child of God, that He is going to do something incredible in your life. He is saying that He will move in ways you have never seen before, and that the blessings He has for you are greater than anything you could have ever imagined. The heavens are opening, and a flood of favor, healing, and breakthroughs is coming your way. You may not see it yet, but God is getting ready to overwhelm you with His goodness. The flood of His provision, love, and power is on its way, and it will touch every aspect of your life at this time. It may not seem like much is happening, but keep in mind that you are under a flash flood warning from heaven. God can send the right people into your life, open the proper doors, and pour out the healing you've been waiting for. Heaven, the breakthrough you've been hoping for, is closer than you may imagine. Things will change at any time. Never give up, because God is planning something amazing for you. The only question now is whether you will believe it and have faith that God will do something powerful and new in your life. Let go of the uncertainty, the negativity, and the disappointment. You are entering a new period of unheard-of blessings, and God is calling you to accept them by faith. This is your moment for divine acceleration. Your time of waiting is done. The years you've lost are being redeemed, and the times that seemed like setbacks are actually preparing you for your return. You may have been harmed, deceived, or taken advantage of, but God is sending what you really need: people who will love, support, and honor you. Your heart will no longer be filled with disappointment, but with joy as God's promises come to pass in your life. Even if you've experienced extreme pain, whether from illness or loss, it will be better than you could have imagined. God is in control, regardless of your financial difficulties or anything else. Nothing that has happened to you has surprised Him. He is working everything out for your good, even when you can't see it. Keep your eyes on God and His promises. He will never abandon you or leave you. Have faith that everything will work itself out and that He will see you through it all. Step into this new season with faith and claim your breakthrough is now type. Thank you for giving me life and happiness, and for leading me along the correct path of peace and salvation. I love you, Lord, if you believe in the amazing things He is going to accomplish in your life. I also appreciate you viewing and supporting our channel. Click the subscribe button to receive updates on new videos first.